Hey guys, AJ here again. I just wanted to make another video relating to my tools for success video. I realized that I completely forgot to tell you guys the nutritional facts of the curve shakes that I am using. So I just wanted to be really quick about that. So like I said, I use the recipe with the skim milk. So 8 fluid ounces of skim milk with the 2 scoops of curves powder. And then that has in the powder by itself, so you can't count what's in the skim milk because I'm not sure exactly what that is. So obviously you'd have to add the skim milk's information on top of that. Obviously skim milk has no fat, so that doesn't change this one. There's 1 gram of fat in the curves powder. Carbohydrates, there's 12 grams in the powder. Dietary fiber is 5 grams under the carbohydrate list. Sugars is 2 grams, so this has really low sugar, but it still tastes really good, so that's another reason to like this one. And then the protein of the curves powder is 15 grams per 8 ounces. So then you can add the 8 grams of protein from the skim milk. So that's 23 grams of protein per 8 ounce shake, so that's pretty awesome. Protein is so important when you're losing weight because you want to protect your muscle mass. A lot of the times especially when you lose weight a little more rapidly, you could lose some of your muscle mass instead of just, fat or water or, whatever it may be. So having a lot of protein in your diet helps protect your muscles from any damage while you're losing weight. So really important. Like I told you guys in my first video, I use the MyFitnessPal app. And I actually set my macro, I think that's what it's called, my macronutrient goals to 40% carbohydrate, 40% protein, and 20% fat. So just so you guys know that to compare, If you notice, I'm wearing my color on shirt today. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of to motivate myself, to get myself into the jogging state of mind. I do plan on going for a walk tonight. I might do a little bit of jogging. My legs are still sore from the 4-mile walk that we did this weekend, but it is getting better. Right now it's basically just the front of my shins are really sore and then my hips. So my knees are fine, so I guess that's all I really need in order to jog a little bit. So yeah, I might try that. I know I say this in every video, but thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. It really does mean so much to me that you guys are here to support me. I've already got 25 subscribers, and I only started last Friday. That's extraordinary to me, and you guys have been so supportive, leaving such nice comments. Congratulations to everyone who has been keeping on their goals. There are so many of you that have lost such a great amount this last update, and it's just awesome. It's so motivating to me. One of my biggest downfalls, I think, when I was, gaining my weight back was that I usually, stay up later because that's my time with my husband. So we usually, will watch a movie or a show. And while we're sitting there watching a show, what are we doing? We're snacking on food. We were drinking, before this year, obviously, we were drinking sodas just while we were sitting there on the couch doing nothing. So my biggest change from the beginning of this month was I do not eat anything after I eat my dinner. And I don't eat anything until I have my shake in the morning. So I think that the fact that I'm taking away not only the bad things out of my, night munching, I'm taking it away completely. So I have a really good feeling about this weigh-in coming up on Friday, and I'm actually super excited. And for somebody that, is heavier to say that they're excited to step on a scale, I would say that's a win in itself, which I don't know if any of you think that, but I definitely do. So I'm super excited to kind of see where I am exactly, and it's kind of thrilling to think that, hey, maybe I'm down, X amount. And I figured out, I was talking to my husband, that the cruise that me and my daughter are going to go on next February, is 11 months away, because obviously, yeah, 11 months away. And just for argument's sake, I was figuring out for 10 months. So if I can keep on my 2-pound loss a week for 10 months, that's about 8 pounds a month. That's 80 pounds I can be down by the time I go on my cruise. That would be so amazing, and I really hope that I can do it. Obviously I need a lot of motivation to do it. So that's where you guys come in. Your guys' videos have been so helpful for me. Like I said, a lot of the times at night, even if me and my husband decided not to watch a movie, like if we were reading instead, I would still have a drink and a snack while I was sitting there reading. And lately, instead of sitting there with a snack, I decided that each night before I go to bed that I am going to check in on your guys' YouTube videos. So one thing that's really helping me to not go grab those snacks, even though sometimes, a couple times I've wanted them, I'm not going to lie, it's been a little bit hard to kick that habit. Just watching you guys and being able to say, you know what, they can do it, I can do this too. And for me to just say no to the nighttime snacks, I think has been just such a huge change for me, that I really do think that I can get to this goal by February. So fingers crossed. That would take me, like, I don't even know, what is that, 80% of the way to my 100-pound goal? Yeah. I tried to make a video last night, but I had the twins with me and they were both really super loud. So you can't really hear what I'm saying. So I decided to just completely chuck that. There is a little clip in there with the twins, meeting the twins, so I might add that in maybe here. So this here is Mara. Hi. 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 And then back here is Lila. And don't worry, they're both loud. I was trying to get Lila to stop screaming when I first started recording. So you guys keep on keeping on, and I will see you guys in the next video. We'll see you later.